Hey folks, this is Vint with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and once again we're going to play Ultimate General Civil War. We're just going to pick up where we left off in the last stream. All of our armies appear to be in order, so let's just jump right into it. Alright, so it looks like there's two side battles here and one major battle coming up, Fredericksburg. We'll do the side ones first. Perryville. Do we want to do that one first, or do we want to do this one? Auka? Uka? There's too many vowels in that name. Alright, let's just jump into Perryville first. Actually, let's go ahead and save it. If something goes wrong, I like a quick reload kind of thing. Alright, I'd like to maybe get my second corps into the fray for a little bit, just because my first corps is really good. A lot of high-end troops, and I don't want to lose them or have to spend a lot of money replacing, replacing casualties. So I might want to try and get my second corps up to snuff. This might be a bad idea, but maybe we're going to be underpowered for this one because our second corps is coming into this, and they're not as good. But I'm hopeful. That's what the reload button's for. Deploy your troops around Widow Bottom's farm and wait for the advance order to Perryville. Rebels may attack, and you will not have reinforcements until tomorrow. Hold your ground at all costs. Alright, well, it looks like we've got a nice large array. Since we have to move, I'm going to go ahead and ditch the artillery and just focus on troops. Alright. Looks okay to me. It looks like we're going north into the east, so let's go ahead and move these guys over a bit. I want to make sure that they're able to get to their destination as quickly as possible. No sense in making them walk more than they already have to. Alright, we'll just bunch up there. Now, let's just take a look at the environment. I mean, I'm guessing... I guess what we could do is leave a couple on the outside and then push north and east, come at this farm from two different sides. That should do the trick. But I'd like to leave Grant. This is going to be our main attack force here, and then these guys could sort of swoop in. Alright, let's go ahead and start the battle. Let's advance straight away to the north there. I so like this game. It's so much fun. Move our other troops in right behind. I'm sure we're going to hear the artillery batteries firing soon. Alright, let's do something like this. I don't know if he's going to have guys across the river attacking me from the east bank or not, but facing a little bit to the right should hopefully prevent any sort of flanking maneuver. Let's make sure we're doing this as a team. Alright, doesn't look like there's any opposition. I'm guessing that the attack is going to be coming from other sources. Possibly from the north, I don't know, from the west, who knows. We should have set up a perimeter, I think. Like, I wouldn't mind something... Well, let's let them get into position first. Let's cover that north end there. One BB can watch the flank there. These guys can provide backup there. Looks like we're on our way to capturing this. Let's go ahead and move these guys up there. The rebels are attacking us. It looks like from the east coast. Okay, well, there's skirmishers, so... Alright. Looks like we're being attacked from this side. I'm going to just sort of face my guys this way and try and prevent them from getting a foothold. Let's go ahead and move these guys up this way. Again, I don't know from what direction they're coming from. These guys are too far out, I think. Let's get all of these guys to face rear, just in case they come in behind us. I don't think they're gonna. Uh-oh, I hear a noise. Alright, let's just move in. He's got skirmishers on that east bank there. Attacking from the north. Okay, yeah, we've got some skirmishers there too. Yeah, if we could just sort of hold him off in these trees up here, that'll hopefully dissuade him from attacking too far down here. Yeah, let's do something like that. Set up there. So there's Brown. Alright, yep. He's definitely... We need to form some lines here. This is getting a little bit too... I don't like that. Let's form some lines. You know what? Actually, you guys do this. Form a line there. You form a line there. You're closer. Yeah, they're attacking from all sides here. South appears to be okay for right now. Where do I think they're going? They could try to cross down here and come straight up, so let's go ahead and move this supply wagon in a bit. Looks like we've got the manpower, so I'm not too worried about this. Our job is just to keep them busy. I am concerned about being flanked from the north. We may want to send 2 CC up here to prevent any sort of flanking attack from here. Although there's Stewart. Alright, let's move in something like that. We also want to try and double team wherever possible. A 1v1 is okay, I mean, we've got the upper hand, but a 2v1 situation is much more preferable. Like this here, it's a 2-on-1. Brown should fall pretty quickly to that kind of firepower. 3 CC attacking Adams, now 1 BB's coming in. Alright, we're in the tree line here, covers 44%. I'm happy with that. This is going to get nowhere. I mean, it's a tree battle versus tree battle. Cover is so high that we're barely going to take any damage. Those musket effects really sell it. I just love watching the smoke rise from the barrage of guns being fired. It's so good. The developer did a bang-up job with this game. Oh. I'm gonna fast forward time. Get things moving. And what's nice about being able to win this mission, or at least complete it, is that our first core is going to be untouched. And that's where my money is. So, like, replacing these guys with rookies, or possibly even a couple of veterans here and there, isn't going to be as expensive. So I'm building up some cash doing this. Well, the skirmishers are finally retreating. Morale's looking good over here. Nothing to worry about. What are we doing down here? 61%. I think this one can use... Yeah, this group here is getting hit pretty hard. 92%, 97%. Yeah, these guys are okay. This group here is suffering just too many deaths, I think. But again, these are our crappy squads, kind of, sort of, so I don't mind too much. Alright, we routed them. Let's see if we can move up, and I don't know if we're going to be able to reach this regiment from here or not, but it would be cool if we could. Can we? Oh, we did. Awesome. All right, back up. We don't want to break our line here. Alright, looks like we've got an issue with ammo to the upper left. Let's go ahead and resupply them. These guys haven't been touched at all. Artillery, I think, would have been okay here. I mean, these guys in the back aren't doing anything, so I probably should have included maybe 2 artillery squads, but I don't think we actually needed them, based on what's happening right now. Yeah, let's get into the tree line. It's safer here. We're in better cover. And we'll reinforce with 3cc here. I don't think Adams knows what he wants to do. He just keeps advancing, retreating, advancing, retreating. Yeah, look at all that cover we've got now. What is that? 95%? 96%? Yeah, stay right here. Oh, Jones is attacking. I don't want him I don't want to turn though. Stay there. Oh, yeah. Because if we turn to fight, Adams is going to flank. So I'm fine with. I think we'll be okay. Let's bring 4BB over here to reinforce. Jones is being routed anyway. See, look, we're being. I told you not to do that, and you did it anyway. Being rear flanked. Oh, that was it. Okay. So, yeah, I'm sure we suffered some casualties there, but we gave more than we got. So I'm fine with that. And our numbers were 3-1. So, alright, reputation, plus 5 points. Got a career point. Let's throw the career point into... logistics would give us more ammo. Politics, I think we want to increase our politics. Let's do that. Sure. Okay. Now we're getting the maximum amount of money and troops per win, or per mission, I should say, so I think that's ideal. Okay, back to our army. Let's go to our second corps and replenish. Yeah, see, rookies, nice and cheap. That's fine with me. At some point, I wouldn't mind giving these guys the veteran status, but for right now, this will do. They've got 1 star. I mean, that's not bad, all things considered. We're out of reboard farmers now. Okay, we might have to give... Let's get rid of these. I think yeah, we've got at least 5,000 Springfields in there, and we'll spend the 27.5k to get them. Yeah, that's fine. Now we should have enough. Hi, Dwayne. How are you? I've never been to one of those reenactments. Are they any good? Are they fun? I'm assuming... I mean... I couldn't go to the serious ones. I'd want to go to one that was both educational and fun at the same time. I don't want to be surrounded by people that are going to be, oh no, you can never break character, and you know, I would like to go, but like, I wouldn't want uptight, stuffy people either. All right, looks like we've recovered here pretty well. We didn't really spend any money. That's good. Okay. I think we're ready for the next one. Let's go ahead and save this up. Next one is... Ayuka, however you pronounce that. Oh, that's good. Glad it's a relaxed environment. So it looks like we have to advance here, so I think artillery is out of the question. We're going to want as many troops as we can, just as many guns. I think we're going to call in our second corps again, just because our first corps is relaxing. We don't want to waste money on replenishing them unnecessarily. So we'll get our second corps in there to do some damage. At some point, I'd like to be able to get our third corps up to at least where our second corps is, but we just don't have the manpower or the guns or the generals to do it. Okay, 1 rebel division has taken positions to halt your advance. You have to attack the rebels and clear the way. Alright, this is, again, artillery. Let's get rid of those in favor of... I just got rid of the supply wagon, I think. There we go. Yeah, we want those troops. We're going to outnumber and overwhelm. I love artillery, don't get me wrong, but I think artillery is best in defensive situations where you have to just sit and hold, sit and hold. If you have to move artillery around, I don't think it's as effective. And right now we have to continue advancing wherever his lines happen to be. So, all right, I think this is good. Let's go. Just going to advance straight away. We want squads behind them as backup, just in case things go wrong. 1 or 2 squads may suffer morale penalties, so we, you know, have to be ready to replace the front lines with some fresh reserves. I also wouldn't mind possibly detaching some skirmishers, maybe on the outside here, maybe flanking from the back. That might actually be something... Let's go ahead and do that now, actually. I want to detach from this regiment here. It's 250 strong. Not great, mind you, but we can send them up to harass north, and then we can send them north, and then send them, like, east back this way. And then we'll go ahead and send... we'll go ahead and detach skirmishers from that regiment as well, just to do the same thing. With 500 troops in the back there, again, they're not going to do a whole lot of damage, but if we can hit them from behind here and there, they'll suffer some severe morale penalties. We may want to do that too on the east side, just for fun. Sure, let's go ahead and do that. Let's just... let's go ahead and detach you, since you're going to be in the reserve. Okay. Off you go. Oh, really? That's cool. I bet your house is filled with various memorabilia and all that jazz. Alright, let's advance to the right. And let's get... Oh, there's a defensive line there. I'm hoping we can get around them. Let's see if we can cross from this bank. And then come in behind. Oh. Got some cavalry there in the back. Let's go ahead and just shoot them. Alright, let's move up. These fields here should provide some protection. Not a whole lot, mind you, but some. Alright, they're being routed. Awesome. Alright. Have a good day at work. Or night, what have you. Thanks for stopping by. Well, this strategy appears to work. I mean, we got him on that left side there. Let's see if we can advance on the right side and possibly flank. All right, let's get these guys over here. We've got to keep moving up. No, got some cavalry over here. Let's just do whatever damage we can. Keep them on their toes. Completely forgot about our general down here. These poor guys. The general's all the way back there, just having a cup of tea. So far, so good. We gotta keep pushing, though. Let's keep moving up. We're on a time limit. I'd love to stay and just do battle, but we're on a time limit. Alright, let's give this 3 AA a break. We're gonna bring 2 BB up front. They're nice and fresh. Same with 2 DD. We'll just bring them up front. They're nice and fresh. Skirmishers, you know what? I'm gonna leave one group of skirmishers here, just in case this one tries to hit us from behind. I'm gonna bring these skirmishers in through the trees and just try and do as much, you know, damage as I can. Oh, this is bad. He's got... Martin there's gonna wallop on us. Like he's got skirmishers there. Let's get into the trees. Need some cover. We have no choice but to just charge and push. We do have enough firepower to do it. It'll be messy, but I think it'll pay off. I'd like to be patient, but again, time limit. Well, it looks like we're routing them. That's a good sign. Now, if we can get this artillery dislodged, that would be awesome. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that we overwhelmed their defenses. Alright, let's just get a east... Yeah, these guys are going to come at me from the side here, so we want to make sure we're covering our flanks. Let's get these guys in here. Alright, Wade's taking a pretty nasty hit. Alright, we got it. Our troops are really tired, but we got it. One artillery down. Alright, looks like we wiped out their artillery on top of that. It's beautiful. Nothing from this right side. Ooh, nasty. Twofer. Yeah, it's got a 3-on-1. Gates is not going to last long. Yeah, he's routing. Well, I think it's safe to say that we sufficiently got him on this map. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward time and let this just play out. Run the timer down. Looks like we routed one of them. We forced them into this little corner over here. I think that's all she wrote. Alright, so, yeah, actually, it was, the casualties were somewhat even on both sides. I mean, yeah, we overwhelmed them big time, though. As long as we win the battle, I mean, we're going to get that bonus of, oh, Defense Superior Service Medal. I'll take it. 5 reputation, 1 career point. We want to spend some of our career points before the next battle, because we're going to gain a lot if we win. So I'm going to go ahead and take these Springfield 1862s. Alright, 1861 rather, and we'll take that, and that should be okay. Maybe, I wouldn't mind a Brigadier or 2. So we'll take these. Alright, and career points. Let's add 2. I want to make guns cheaper, but this is a major battle coming up. We're going to lose veterans, so I'm going to go ahead and throw a point into medicine. That way, it's free. Those are free troops that are being resupplied after the end of every battle. So the higher that is, the more free troops we get. Let's go ahead and recover these guys with rookies. And that appears to be it. Third Corps is looking pretty pitiful. Again, we don't have, unfortunately, the troops. Well, we don't have the generals, I don't think. We've got a couple of colonels, but I kind of want to save them. I mean, maybe some majors? Like, maybe we can do... Like, if we did a 4th Division... The other question is, do we have any guns for them? We've got these 1841 Mississippis. Maybe we can give them those. Let's do that. Alright, so we'll create a 4th Division in the 3rd Corps. And we'll give them a Brigadier. Actually, let's give them a... I hate to use my reserve Brigadiers in case they get injured. We'll give them a Colonel. It's not going to be a huge one anyway. It's just going to be some 1,000 infantry here, 1,000 infantry there. We'll give them a major, and we'll give them these Mississippis here. It's only another 4,000 strong if I do 4 of these, but every little bit I'm assuming will help. Alright, let's go ahead and add, I guess, some of these 6-pounders, just basic stuff. Give them a captain. And here, let's do the same thing. We'll just do... artillery, 6-pounder. I hate to use... yeah, I guess we'll use... yeah, it's fine. There's still 35 left in the shop. It's not going to set me back a whole lot either. Just $1,000. Captain. Okay. And we'll have to rename these guys. Typical stuff. 4 AAA. 4 BBB. I forgot to name that one too. This is going to be 3 DDD, and that one's going to be 3. Okay. Alright, 985. Can we do anything about that? There's 8 farmers left, so I'll just push that up to its max, 993. Alright, yeah, that looks okay. Again, it's not the best squad, but, I mean, there's at least 4,000 per division. That should account for something. Let's go ahead and give them more supply. Alright, and let's save her up. Okay, so we've got some bonuses. You defeated the enemy at the Battle of Antietam, inflicting many casualties upon the enemy. Minus 5% enemy army size. The next one is... you defeated the enemy at the Battle of Iuka. Veteran Confederate troops remain defending the Western Theater. Minus 10% enemy army experience. Interesting. That's a new one. And then you defeated the enemy at the Battle of Perryville. Minus 5% enemy army size. Okay. Well, we're going to need all 3 core for this. Main attack should be our first core. Secondary attack, I'm thinking is 2nd core, and then second wave will be our backup 3rd core. That's what I'm guessing anyway. If we have to rearrange this, we will. The Army of the Potomac is preparing to cross the Rappahannock River at Fredericksburg. The Confederates have destroyed all the bridges, but our engineers are currently constructing pontoon bridges. The rebels are delaying our engineers with their snipers, but our men are progressing and will soon complete 2 bridges at this section. A few hundred meters away, we are constructing another bridge. These bridges are being built to the east to allow control of the southern part of the town. We will execute the main attack from this side, advance and destroy the rebel right flank. Prospect Hill is heavily defended by the Confederates, but if we secure it, we will ensure a decisive victory. The center of the Confederate forces are located on this hill, securing Telegraph Road. The ground is heavily fortified and harsh. An attack here is not advised. Mari's Heights controls the Confederate left flank and has heavily entrenched positions. We should attack Mari's Heights to distract their forces while we overwhelm their right flank. Lots of stuff there. Alright, Confederate snipers are harassing our engineers. Force the Confederates to withdraw. Right, we shall do that. Yeah, just regular troops. We'll send them right in there. Start battle. Get across that river. 7,500 strong. I hope this is enough. There's no cover on these bridges, though. We're gonna get shot at pretty good. Come on, get across that bridge. Let's go. Once we get into town, our cover should improve. We got to keep moving. We can't stop on the bridge. Just keep moving. If we stop on the bridge, they'll have superior cover. Keep moving. Keep moving. They can only attack one regiment at a time, so I'm... Alright, our cover is going up. That's good. I think, like, we're not going to do anything this way. I think we just need to go in there and just melee. As much as I generally don't like doing that, we've got 7,500 versus his 900. So if we just overwhelm... Oh, there's some skirmishers there. Alright, we forced a retreat. That's a good sign. These are some pretty solid lines, I think. Our salvos aren't doing anything. Alright, we're nice and spread out now. We're covering this flag. So as long as he doesn't throw anything else at us, I think we'll be okay. Advancing on the skirmishers is another move we might want to consider making, just to push them out. Skirmishers generally fall back and shoot, and if we can get them outside of this cover, they'll be easy pickings. Like, this group over here fled. But we're contesting Fredericksburg right now, and there's only a couple of seconds left, so... Had this been a long haul kind of thing, I would have pushed them out. For right now, just holding our position and winning this is fine. Alright, you have secured the town of Fredericksburg. Obviously, there's going to be more to it. Let's go to our camp and reinforce those troops that we lost in that battle. I guess that was our second corps, huh? Yeah.
Sir, yes, sir!
Easy enough. Save it up. Today we are ready to advance. You should concentrate your forces to attack Prospect Hill. Watch out for the rebel cavalry masking their right side. Alright, well this is everything we have. So, oh, this is our primary force too. Alright. We should be careful with these guys. We don't want them to, we don't want to lose these guys unnecessarily. Oh. But these guys are in front though. Okay, that's actually good. Can we move? I guess we'll do something like this. We'll just move them down. Alright, and these guys are the crappy ones. They're not going to get very far. If we were to attack with them, where would we cross? There's... I guess they'd have to come this way. To the right and then down, right? I mean, this river is too large to cross, I would assume. I mean, maybe we can cross. Yeah. Alright, let's just move them up, like, here. And we may have to pause often just to keep things controlled. These are our snipers back here. I'm going to keep them nice and safe. Artillery. Alright, and these guys. 3A is... yeah, we'll send these guys up like that. Back up on the right flank. This is our sniper. Keep him in the back somewhere. 4C, 4D. We'll put in 3D right behind those guys. 4B, 2A, or yeah, 2E there. Alright, good. And our objective is to capture this. So I'm thinking this group, attack, come down, overwhelm, hit them on the left flank here. The other option is have some of them break off to the right and come at them from the right. But no matter what we do, it's going to get nasty. Alright, let's go ahead and start the battle. Let me see if I rebound my pause key. Can I actually change anything from here? Controls, halt, space. No, I want pause to be space. If I can do it. Play and... yeah, we want space bar for that. Alright. Did it not take? Oh, apply. There we go. There we go. Nice. Spacebar is now pause. That's what I like to see. Alright, let's go ahead and move them up, but in a line. Let's just make sure we've got that line formed. Want them next to each other. Sniper squad should be standing by. I'm tempted to maybe pull them around the left flank. Like, maybe if I can squeeze them in here. There's a little bit of cover here. I'm assuming there's a regiment here guarding this. But if I can get a sniper squad behind, that might be ideal. So I'm going to actually move them over here. And these guys should be ready to attack as well. Maybe, like, right here. Actually, no, that's our 3 stars. I'd hate to use them right away. I want to advance these guys, but not too much. I want to save our second or our first corps until we absolutely need to use them. All right, now the question is, can we cross the river? No. Okay, well, we can't. We have to go across this bridge to do it. We couldn't. There's no way to do... okay, so we have to have these guys come down this way. Alright, so let's do something like this. We'll move them... move their entire regiment here as backup. Something like that. Alright. Who's not moving? You're not moving. 2E is not moving. Let's go ahead and move them behind. I guess, I think we can do this right flank here. Yeah. The artillery has already started, and we're out in open field here, which is not promising. Alright, let's get 4A to move above the rest and 4C to move above, because these are only 1-starred troops. I'd rather keep our 3Bs, our 2 stars and 3 stars safe, if we can. I want these guys to take the artillery shelling. It's sad to say, I know, but in terms of replacement costs, it'd be cheaper to do it that way. Alright, we've got our first line here. Let's go ahead and double team, triple team where we can. Let's get 4B in there. Let's get into the tree line. It's easier this way. 2D can be right behind them. Alright, these guys are moving up. Let's go ahead and move them up, like right behind. 1C can follow there. The sniper can move this way. Alright, 3D needs to move down. These guys are kind of straggling. Let's go ahead and move them in. And attacking, like, I kind of want to charge and try and not, and like, just jostle them out of there. Because we do have superior manpower here. I kind of just want to move in there, get rid of Pender, and then attack on the east bank. So, but I want to get our artillery in position first, if we can swing it. All these other guys are just kind of hanging back here doing nothing. But if we wait too long, then our front regiments will suffer losses, and their capacities will be diminished. So I don't want to wait too long either. Is that melee I hear? It's weird. Yeah, see, they've got the tree advantage. We don't. That's concerning. We're gonna lose more troops than he'll lose for sure. These guys up. Alright, let's get in there and charge. See if we can knock Pender loose. We did. Let's get our sniper squad down here. Maybe they can have luck helping with this position to the east. Alright, our really good squad should come down here, I think. Good. Let's keep Pender busy. The only thing I don't like about attacking like that is that our condition deteriorates pretty quickly. Alright, how are we doing this way? Alright, so we've got some sharpshooters in the midst. Let's go ahead and bring them to the east side here. These guys aren't doing anything. I gotta wonder if there's anyone even down here. Let's get 3E into the tree line. And 3A can sort of... yeah. These guys are going to take a lot of damage if I leave them here. But this side here is getting hit pretty hard. Oh, we've got Warren. Let's back up. Fall back. We don't want our sniper squad to go toe-to-toe with these guys. Oh, there's Jones. Okay. But at least we jostled them from that position. Alright, let's get 4B to flank Thomas and Greg. 4A has already been... Alright. Let's get DGA over this way. Yeah, this is really nasty right here. I mean, all of these troops... Oh, he's got artillery... Wow, okay, so he's got a lot of stuff on this right side here. If we can just sort of use our sharpshooters to keep him busy, this artillery is going to blow us to bits. Alright, let's detach skirmishers and move them in to melee range if we can. His troops are really high echelon. I mean, he's got 3-star, 3-star, 3-star. Alright, how we doing over here? Looks like Greg is retreating. That's good. I mean, we're getting this side. I mean, the question is, can we get to Prospect Hill before the time limit expires? I'm kind of concerned that we're concentrating too much over here, but we have no choice. We can now push down the middle, I think. Let's get 4C to... just push on that. Let's get 4B back down here to keep pushing. 2E. Yeah, this whole tree line here is really good positioning for him. Looks like Hayes is being dislodged there. Let's bring 2E flank on this side. Alright, artillery, and that can be joined down there. These guys, let's get them set up, like, right here. Actually, no, what? I did see some troops over here. I wouldn't mind them running interference. So maybe something like that. And these guys aren't moving. Alright, let's set them up like that. Alright, Hayes is out of there. This line is breaking. Alright, I gotta move in. I don't wanna, but I kinda gotta. Our condition doesn't look too bad, actually. So if we can just force an engagement by just pushing forward, we should overwhelm, hopefully. Alright, we're pushing. We'll have a better chance once we get into the tree line, but as of right now, this is just, it's a one-sided battle. Nice. His artillery is now being routed from that east side. Alright. You know what? Let's go ahead and move these guys in. Again, they're not going to be able to do very much because they're kind of crap, but every little bit is going to help down here. Condition. All their conditions are pretty nasty. Alright, this is our main squad, 1A, 1B, 1C. Again, I want to kind of keep them fresh until we're ready to really nail it home. Alright, I'm hoping our skirmishers can hold the line here. Keep them busy, at least. And then we'll bring 3E in here to help out with Everson. Looks like we trapped his general over here, too. So if we could just, again, just sort of box him in, that would be great. Alright, his artillery is now being... Oh, his artillery is down. Beautiful. Alright, let's push on. Actually, let's get our weaker squads to do that. Again, these guys I can afford to lose. So let's just... We'll just charge with these guys. Bring them right toward the flag. I wouldn't mind some backup over here, though. So 1,000 troops can come over there to help out. Get in there. 3C is getting slammed. Alright, we've got artillery there, doing their thing. Snipers there doing their thing. Hello, Necro. How are you? Yeah, I try to stream when I can. Okay, you know what? This right flank is kind of exposed. If we can get these two regiments down here and just push, I think that's good. Let's get these guys there. And these guys there. But artillery, we'll just bring them right there. Looks like we've got some melee back here. This is a really nasty battle. Looks like we managed to finally push them back, though. Alright, artillery can move up. Our goal is to, I mean, yeah, our crappy squads are going to get overwhelmed here, but our goal is to tire out his troops as best as possible, then bring in our really, really strong ones. Like, this Atkinson is not going to be able to hold up for too much longer. I imagine they're going to be retreating here pretty soon. Oh, we're about... Okay, I did not see Hayes there. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, we're getting rear flanked. Alright, let's get down there. Oh, it's just a mess. An absolute mess. I think we're safe with the right flank. Let's just keep pushing down this way. Just to see what he's got going on down here. Roads surrendered. Oh, nice. We got some. All right, let's go ahead and get them back here. These are troops that we'll be able to sell for troops of our own in the next mission. Our capture point is here. We just need to keep pushing on that spot. Alright, Grimes is being routed. That's good. Alright, low ammo over here. Let's go ahead and get our supply wagon there. This west side is looking pretty good. Pender's almost dead. If we can just maybe just run over them and capture them, that would be great. And Pender is down. I don't know if we'll need the help over here. I mean, we've already got enough troops over here, I think. Let's just keep advancing this way. Looks like they are now abandoning this position. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that we got this. Look at all those guys there. That's crazy. Is that a last-ditch charge? I think it is. It's like they're all charging at the same time because they know that they're in trouble. Can we hold the line over here? Let's get more troops over here. All right, how are we doing here? Grimes took a beating, now Doles is in for it. Let's back them up. We got them pinned in pretty good. Wow, those things are nasty. Wow, look at all that. Okay, we're gonna need some support over here, I think. That's a lot. Dole surrendered. Oh, we captured him and then he captured it right back. Assault upon Mary's Heights. Alright. Meanwhile, the attack at Mary's Heights is commencing. The rebels use the cover of a thick stone wall, and behind them there is a large number of cannons defending the hill. Your advance will cost the lives of many men. It is unavoidable. Well, that's good. Well, you know what? Let's push them as far up as we can. That's less they have to walk, right? I think this is 2nd Corps, so they should be hopefully able to handle this. Alright, get artillery in the cities there. Wouldn't mind some cavalry on the outside. It's a lot of troops. Okay. I think we're good. Again, as a team, we push forward, maintaining those lines. These guys, I don't know if they're going to come at us. Like, maybe I might want to keep these guys back and guard this flank here, but... Well, that was quick. As soon as I unpause... Alright. They're moving forward. Let's go ahead and move these guys forward now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this guy, let's go ahead and move him around the outside. Wouldn't mind the cavalry checking things out there. Artillery. I guess the artillery can stay where it is. Although, I think we may want to move it up just because hitting anything from that long of a range may be difficult for the 6-pounders. Oh my. Okay, we're going to have to... Yeah. There's a lot of defense here. We're going to have to do the whole charge and hope for the best kind of thing. Let's just move... Guys can be back up. We're gonna push this side, maybe push our way up if we can. Alright, I'm scouting just to see what's around. Looks like there's defenses there. Yeah, we're just gonna have to push. It's unfortunate. Cook is retreating. Good. Good, good, good. Let's get across that bank. Okay. Let's get Grant to help out with this down here. Oh, and they're being routed. Oh, that's not good. Alright, we need to move up someone fresh here. Well, again, let's see what's over here. If we can hit them from this top end too, that would be great. That artillery is really nasty. It's doing a ton of damage. Nice. So we routed that artillery. Let's get in there and just surround his artillery and his men from the other side. Isn't looking good. Just saying. Oh wow, he's got, okay, back up. He's got troops up here too, so I don't think this is a good idea. We need to fall back. One-on-one up here, not a good idea. What we want to do is focus on this. We've got this side right here, you know, we're in the lines. We just need to keep somehow pushing that advantage. I hate melee, but we may have no choice. I mean, he's killing us here. Let's see if we can get Kershaw here dislodged. This regiment's nice and fresh. They were flanked. That was a bad attack. Alright, they're being routed. That's good. Finally. If we can get this artillery targeted. Alright, move in. Artillery's going down. Nice. Cobb here is pretty well fortified. We capture this little supply area, which means that, you know, we will be resupplied, which is good. You no longer have that going for him. Hi, Nev, how are you? Before pre... I don't know about that. I would be interested in seeing a zombie game with these kind of mechanics, though. That would be a lot of fun. Alright, so it looks like we got this south flank pretty well, and then we just need to push up. But we gotta do so carefully. This artillery is nasty. If we can get rid of the artillery, we'll have a fighting chance. At close range, they just destroy our men. Alright, Nelson's taking some hits. Alright, one artillery piece down. Let's keep moving. Our goal is just to keep dislodging that artillery and pushing them back. Alright. This flank isn't doing very well, obviously. I mean, they haven't been advancing, but who knows what they have up here. So I'm trying not to push this side too hard. My goal is to keep them busy up here so that we can hit them from the south. Alright, now let's hit them in the back. Try and dislodge Cobb. Hi Joshua, how are you? Alright, there goes Cobb. Getting hit by like 3 different sides. Beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and face this way again before we get rear flanks. Cobb surrendered, awesome! Let's get them back here. Alright, artillery's moving up. Alright, so we secured that position. Awesome. It looks like he is now charging in retaliation. Let's see if we can't keep things moving. Oh, he's not happy. He's bringing more troops in. Out of ammo. All right. Let's move in. And we just got routed. This will take its place. Nice. We managed to dislodge semis, whatever that is. Let's move in. These are all the ones that retreated. Let's get them back up here. All of them are retreating. That's great. One last-ditch effort by Mahone here. I don't think it's gonna work. I mean, I think we got that one. We've got all these troops here. Yeah, they're running. Oh, we're both... Okay, continue attacking or withdrawal. General, our army has already paid a heavy toll attacking these hills, but we can still claim victory. Murray's Heights could be captured if we attack decisively. Telegraph Road might be weakened if the rebels have reinforced their flanks. Prospect Hill objective is already decided, and the rest of our forces are holding up at this flank. Alright, so we have to capture this down here. That's crazy. How we're going to do that with half of our forces all messed up is beyond me. Let's just bring these guys in the back this way. Oh, about face. He's attacking. Here comes Perry. Yeah, it's a slaughter fest. He is really insistent. Nope. Nope, nope. Not taking it. Alright, so this group got routed, but we just routed his other two, so I would call that a victory. Let's get Grant back down here where we can do some good. Yeah, these four? I don't know what's down here, but... Oh! Possible flanking attack. Let's get set up. Let's get these guys over here as quickly as possible. We don't want to be attacked in the back here. That rear flank would be devastating. Let's get Garnet to focus on this group. Oh, yeah, look at this. We've got multiple regiments coming in. Let's set up some lines. Alright, let's get some artillery down this way to help us out. Is there anyone not doing anything? We've got artillery in the back here. It's kind of useless. Let's go ahead and move them up. 2CC can be moved up there. Let's move those guys up. The trick is, like, attacking while at the same time holding our existing lines, and with this particular second corps, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Alright, Jenkins is on its way down. We're going to need more troops down here to defend. These guys aren't doing anything. Let's move them down. Oh, this is bad. Jenkins is gonna get in there and wallop us. That left, yeah, this flank is... Alright, let's do something like this. Turn. Form new lines. Doing fairly well down here. We still need to get down there to... I gotta wonder. Let's see if we can ninja it with our cavalry. Let's go. I'm just gonna send it this way. Bring it down. See what's down there and scout. Yeah, that one's gone, I figured. Reform lines. Oh, incoming. Kerschel's doing a charge. And they stopped. Interesting. I'm tempted to charge them, but then Cook and Barksdale here will get a free shot. Okay, we're pushing them back. Alright, again, I think forming lines, we need to possibly try and get down there. Alright, you're not doing anything, you're not doing anything, let's get you down there. You up. These lines being incredibly important. Looks like they reformed this defensive line here. Again, I don't care. My objective is down there and to safeguard this Merrill's Heights. Looks like he's charging. 3 regiments ready to just pounce on him. There we go. Beautiful. 1 down. Yeah, Mahone took it real hard there. Hi, Ishwa, how are you? Alright, that's good. These lines are looking okay. Again, I still think we need to push further south. Get down here, find out what's down here. It could be bad, I don't know. He's got artillery. I can see the artillery barrage coming at me. He's got his pin. That's the problem. Getting through these guys, if we push our way past these guys, they could possibly flank and make us retreat, and we'll lose valuable time and men. So, like, we have to take this carefully. It's not like we can just YOLO charge without any sort of plan. Kemper is retreating. I'm gonna go ahead and push forward with these guys. 3A can come down this way. One CC kind of needs to stay on this side to guard this line. Alright, let's get Grant down this way. We'll just try and sweep our way southwest. These guys are being flanked by something. Let's go into the woods. They're probably gonna get destroyed, but I'd like to know what's... Oh, no. They've got, look at all that on that end there. That's not good. We may have to try and push down the middle, down this road. So if that's the case, we need to rethink what we're doing. Yep, oh wow, look at that. There's actually some behind us here. Look at that, trying to get behind. Alright, let's bring our artillery closer. And I'm gonna pause it for a minute. Let's... Yeah, there's no men here. I think going down this road would be the best way to do it. And again, we've got some men here that can possibly flank. So we wanna keep everything nice and tight. And then possibly like bring 1A back here to sort of defend our flank. But actually this one's not doing anything, actually. Let's go ahead and put you guys, yeah. Do that. We want someone back here guarding this flag from the back. That way our artillery doesn't get slaughtered in the process. Alright, we are now close enough to this artillery to open fire. I'm worried that we don't have enough men down here. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of men up here guarding things, but I don't think there's enough down here to actually push on that flag. We've got too many guys tied up here when we don't need to. Like, 2CC isn't doing anything. Let's get them down this way. 3C isn't doing anything. Let's get them down this way to help out. 4DD is kind of just guarding this line, which is fine. Yeah, we can't dilly-daddle here. Let's move. Alright, we don't want to get too close to Benning, so we're going to try and... Let's go ahead and push west. If we push west far enough, then we can push his troops that are here west, and then we can maybe go down this road and capture the Telegraph Road point. Yeah, I was in the ER and I'm home now, so it's just day by day, that's all. Nothing more to do, unfortunately. Well, we might be able to get past them here. It's gonna be close. I don't like this. It's kind of complex, but it's also very fun. Alright, Kemper should be out of commission here pretty soon. Stonewall Jackson is reinforcing this. Oh, great. That means he's going to have regiments probably with him. Let's form some lines and push. Alright, Kemper is now gone. Let's use 4 AA to guard this flank. We'll send 3 CC this way. 3 BB can just push with him. I don't want to get too close to Benning, though. Benning is like right there. Second Corps is taking a beating, but, like, they're coming through. They're coming through for me. Uh-oh. One of my colonels got killed. Not good. It's alright. We're gonna get a couple of more to hire, I'm sure, after this battle. After every major battle, we have the ability to buy more men from the academy. So, losing 1 or 2 here and there isn't too bad, but I'd rather not lose anyone, because they're irreplaceable. Unless you've got more men at the academy. Alright, let's get down there. I'm tempted to dispatch some, I'm gonna go ahead and detach some skirmishers. And, because they move faster, I want them to move down here, see what we're up against, and then we'll bring them back if resistance is too much. What I'd like to do is have 4 CC kind of face Benning and Henry here. I want them to take the brunt of the damage while the rest of our regiments come behind them and capture this hill. Stonewall Jackson is nowhere to be found. Oh, we're in melee? I don't think we are. Oh, we're just close enough to this. I see. Alright, well. Alright, we still holding the line up here? Looks like it. There were 2 enemy squads that were working their way up this right side, but I don't know where they went. Let's move our artillery in closer. Alright, ammo is needed up there. Let's go reinforce that. Oh, nice. Our skirmishers made it down there without opposition, and we're in the process of capturing it right now. I have a feeling, though, that there's going to be some retaliation. So let's get into position to defend it. So maybe, like, 3 CC can guard the south flank. 3 AA can guard the east flank. 3 BB isn't doing anything. But let's go ahead and just reinforce the north flank. Face up. Let's get the cavalry down here. Actually, if we can capture these supplies, that would be great. I'm gonna hold our fire so we don't accidentally shoot them. What defines a major battle? It'll tell you before you do the mission. There are missions with just regular symbols on them, and then there's battles that have stars on the outline, and those are the major battles. But it'll tell you. Alright, so we just capture the supplies. Let's go ahead and bring them back over here. I know he's got some artillery here. Benning just got dislodged. He's working his way north. Interesting. Alright, I think we're good. I have a feeling he might, like, try and flank me, so I'm gonna bring 2 DD from here down to this position to meet him. And I don't see any other issues. These poor guys are probably exhausted and tired. Alright, he has artillery there, but I think we just get close enough and murder him. I'm fine with that. Alright, victory. Well done. Okay, so we lost almost as much as He did. He lost more guns, more cavalry, and we captured some of his men, so we still lost less than he did. I can't believe our strength was 3 times his, but, like, his defensive position really made the difference. Alright, let's just see what kind of rewards we won. $375,000, 15,700 troops, 30 reputation points, and 2 career points. And we exchanged 1,078 prisoners for another 1,000 additional recruits. Before we do anything, let's go ahead and go into career, and I think we'll take training. That way we can replenish our vets for cheaper. I think we'll do that. Okay. At some point, I'd like to do economy. That way we can get our guns more cheaply, but as it stands right now. So there's the academy. I guess we can hire some more of these colonels and lieutenant colonels while we're here. I'd try to scoop these up whenever possible. That major looks tempting. I'll grab them. And we'll leave these guys. I don't think we need them. We've got a lot of majors back here and some captains. Alright, Army. Alright, let's go ahead. The first corps is going to get veterans through and through. Luckily, they didn't take a whole lot of damage, so it's not going to be too expensive to replace. 10,000 there. 4,000 there. That's not too bad. That's nasty. 35,000 to replace all those guys. It gets really expensive to replace veterans, but I think it's worth it. Alright, promotion. Let's give them the sharpshooter course. Increases their reload time, but improves their accuracy and their firearms. Yep. And we'll do that. Once we get past this screen, everything will be much more cheaper. Okay, so we need a brigadier general to handle this, or at least a colonel. Let's do a brigadier.
Sir, yes, sir.
They're using Springfields. No, let's just do 300. And we'll promote with endurance. Alright, so our... Oh, 2E. There we go. Looks like our first corps is nice and healthy. And we still have roughly $1 million to spend. So let's just go ahead and use our money to get these rookies replaced. At some point, I would love to give them veteran status too, but I don't know if I have the money to do it. Alright,
yes, sir.
Needs a new colonel. I don't think we did a brigadier for this guy. I'm going to go ahead and replace him with a colonel. Okay. Rookies here.
Yes, sir.
Get a promotion. These guys didn't really do much for me, but that's okay. Alright, these guys are all healthy. This 4th division needs addressed. We'll give them stamina upgrade.
Sir, yes, sir.
And a colonel. I'll go ahead and give this... We've got some extra colonels. I'll replace that lieutenant colonel with a colonel. Efficiency is still crap, but... Alright, looks like we're well fixed here. 3rd Corps took a beating, I'm sure. This is going to be fun. Again, this is our weakest corps, so rookies all the way, 1,000 strong-ish.
sir.
Alright, that needs a major. 1,000 strong. The larger the regiment, the better ranked commander that you'll need, or general, whatever, in order to control them all without suffering. Because if you have a major or a captain, which is lower ranked, assigned to a squad of 2,500 soldiers, your efficiency rating and all that's going to be terrible. You're going to suffer some major... Like, notice this efficiency bar is red, and efficiency is, like, all the way down. It's because there's no general assigned to it. So we're going to give it a lieutenant colonel, and we're going to do back up to it. Notice the efficiency bar is a little bit better now. Okay. Just do 150, I guess. No more farmers. Alright, fine. 998 there. We're out of farmers. The farmers are what we've been using on our weaker squads because we can capture weapons that the enemy has. So the farmer is what the South used in the very beginning of the game. So we just use their guns against them. They kind of stink, but at the same time, you know, it's free weaponry. I don't have to... It's weapons I don't have to buy. So that saves me a little bit of money that way. And since these are throwaway squads anyway... What are they doing with Mississippi? Oh, the Mississippis are okay. Alright, yeah, that's fine. To 1,000. Okay. So... That, I think... Oh, we don't need a 2-star here. No. That's crazy. 2 stars should be placed... Alright, these are all major generals. That's good. I want to keep that other major general in reserve. Don't need a brigadier general here. Give you a colonel. Everything looks good. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and save this up. And with that done, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in the video here. Coming up is one side battle, and the next major one is the Stones River. It's a grand battle. So that's what we have to look forward to in the next stream. If you guys haven't already, subscribed to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.